What's up, everybody? Josh Powell here. You're watching another episode of Amateur Pool. Today, we're playing a YouTuber by the name of Anthony. His channel is called On The Snap. I actually went out to Colorado and played him. We played a couple sets. He posted one on his channel. You can check it out. I'll put the link to his channel in the description. We're playing 10 ball here. I believe it's a race to 5. No weight given. He's a good shot. And, man, here it is. I won the break. Broke the 10 ball in. And I believe we're playing that does not count, so it was spotted, and I get to continue to shoot. So made the 2. This was a long match, by the way, guys, so you'll notice I edit out a lot of the in-between shots just to get it down to a manageable size. So let me know if you like it or not, man, and we'll keep doing it, you know, if the match is long. If it's not a long match, I'm not going to take all that time editing. All right, here's Anthony at the table. He's going to shoot the 3. Nice draw back. He's got to look at the 4, but he's got to cut it pretty thin to the left corner pocket. And I think he has to go up and down if he wants to shape the 5. He went ahead and played safe, which is probably a smarter way to play it. But it looks like he overhit it just a bit. So he did leave me a look at the 4. Just for reference, guys, I played this match, geez, it had to be a month ago, month and a half ago. You know, I wasn't playing the best in the world, but not horrible, man. You guys will see how it goes here. You'll see how it goes. All right, so I missed my shot on the 4 and left him a long shot on the 4, which he cut in. He's got the 5 now. I think he'll probably play a safety here, if I would guess. He could fire at it. He fired it in, man. Look, he's feeling good. That was a pretty thin cut for him to fire in, but well done. He ended up getting shapes, maybe a little bit of a roll there off the 8 to get shapes on the 6, and he left me in the pocket again, man. So where the 7 ball's at here, guys, where the 7 ball's at right there, yeah, we got a whiteboard, guys. We can draw now. Where that 7 ball's at, even if I make this 6, I really can't do anything with that 7, so there's almost no point to make it. Let's see what I do. I doubt I'm going to try to make it, but maybe. I mean, like I said, I wasn't playing the best in the world. Yeah, I was looking at a safety. I was trying to get him back around behind that 7-10 and just leave the 6 where it was at. I was playing the 6 into the 8, so that way the 6 wouldn't move. It would stay right in the same area, and I was trying to get the cue ball back behind the 7-10. Anthony's going to play safety as well. It was a good-looking safety shot. I got my jump stick out, or his jump stick. I was in Colorado. I didn't even have my cues. I had my playing cue. That's it. I'm going to try to jump this. That was a tough jump, man. It was so close to get over that 8. I did a good job hitting it, but it didn't really get me anywhere. He's in the same boat, though. If he makes the 6, he's got nothing to do with the 7. So let's see what he does. Yeah, he's playing safety as well, trying to get me back behind the 7-10. He did a pretty good job. He didn't get me hid. He left me a shot at the 6, but maybe, okay, so maybe, check this out. I'm going to pause it. Maybe if I put bottom right, the 9 ball's kind of in the way. I was going to say maybe I could come back this way, but really I think that 9 ball's in the way because I would need to go almost straight through it to come back and hit him. Let's see what I do here. I feel like maybe another safety is in order, but let's see what I do. Yeah, played it. I just controlled the cue ball there is all I did. Just wanted to draw the cue ball back to the 7-10. I knew the 6 would go 3 or 4 rails around table. And he's left with a kick shot. Good hit on the kick. We're getting closer, though, boys. In fact, I might be able to, if I don't get it on the rail, yeah, this makes it tough. Maybe I can draw into the 7 from here. We'll have to see. Nope, I didn't even want to try it. I was trying to cross it over and put the cue ball on the bottom rail behind the 7-10 and send the 6 ball up table, but it didn't work out. So I have a feeling I'm going to be in a pretty tough spot after this one. Yeah, good speed on his safety there. I might be able to see just the edge of it. No, it doesn't look like it. I think he got the jump stick again. Yep, jump stick again. Oh, we jumped him right off the table, man. That is a party foul. We do not want to jump him off the table. Man, give him ball in hand. And this is really what he needed, too. Oh, he overdrew it. He's going to give me a shot. Unless... Oh, we're playing 10 ball, so the slop doesn't count here, guys. I told him to shoot again because the 7 and 10 were locked up, and he had no choice but to shoot again. In case you guys aren't familiar, when you're playing 10 ball, it's call shot. So if you slop a ball in, the other person has the ability to either make you shoot it again or they can choose to shoot it. It's like a push shot. So when you're playing 10 ball, that's how it goes. He tried to cut that in, or was that me? I tried to cut that in. Man, yeah, that kind of shot right there is what I mean, guys. I just wasn't feeling my stroke for a lot of months, man. I'm starting to play pretty good now again, but man, it was 7, 8, 9 months of me struggling with my stroke. And Anthony, I'll tell you, he was shooting pretty good here, man. At least it's the first time I ever played with him. I've seen some of his matches on his channel, but first time I ever played with him, and I was pretty surprised at how well he was shooting, man. He was like I said, maybe not so much this set, but our other 2 sets, he was getting out from pretty much everywhere. It was pretty tough match. All right, he left me a 3 ball out. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe a little straight on this one. I probably use top, come off that right side rail. Yeah, back over. Don't scratch here. Okay, that was pretty close, you know. Whoo, pretty close. All right, I did end up clinching that first rack, so it's 1-0 and a race to 5. No weight given. Let's see what kind of break we got here. Last break I made the 10. This break I made nothing. You know, nothing. A big fat goose egg for me on that break. He's gonna go for the hit here. It looks like. Nope. He played a push. He left me a 1-9 combo. And the good thing is, guys, if I shoot this, I'm gonna pause it. If I shoot this with center ball, the cue ball should come off the rail here, straight up into the 10 and 2. Open those up, but the cue ball will stay right in this area. So I should end up with a shot because the 1's going to end up right in here. If it goes that way, let's see what happens. Oh, I played the 1 into the rail rather than cutting it natural. I played it into the rail to try to cut that 9 up. I mean, it's okay for the shot, but for shapes, that was probably the wrong way to play it. The way I was doing with the teleprompter, telestrator, whatever you want to call it, was probably a better way to play that if I wanted to make it. There was a lot of safety options there. All right, what am I going to do with this 2? Am I going to try to draw down below the 4? Okay, I'm going 3 rails around. Good speed, man. What a good shot. Landed perfect on the 2. I can make the 2-8 combo. I want to hit this nice and easy because I don't want the 2 to fall. I just want the 2 to stay in front of the pocket like that. All right, a little bit of right spin should get me back over in between the 4 and the rail. Yep, don't hit it too hard. I don't want to bounce out too far. I think I did. I think I'm now have to play it rail first, like that. Yep, rail first. It wasn't too bad of a shot though, really. As far as, you know, like a kick shot, rail first shot goes, that one wasn't too bad. Am I going to cut this in the side or am I going to shoot the 9? Cut it in the side. I didn't necessarily want to hit that 10. Now I'm stuck on this 5. I'm probably going to have to do a little jumpy Jew. No, I'm going to kick. That's a long jump. I'm going to kick at this one. Just trying to make a good hit. It was a solid hit, but I think I left him a cut here. It's a thin cut, but his cue ball, so if he makes this cut, his cue ball is probably going to travel down this way. If he's not comfortable with that cut shot right there, he might even just call the 9, right? And send the cue ball off of there and then down for that 9. Let's see what he does. He's going to cut the 5, it looks like. Yep. Nice and slow, a little bit of outside spin. That spun the cue ball into that left side long rail over here and then slowed it down enough to where he still has a good shot on the 6-9. That was a nice shot. All right, looking good. Use a little inside spin off that one. Otherwise, he would have been hooked on the 7. Looks like he's putting bottom on this one. Okay, he's just lining up for the side pocket. Now he's got the angle, so the cue ball, I imagine, is going to come up and back down like that. Let's see what he does. Yeah, up and back down. He had a little bit of top on it. I don't think he wanted that top. As you can see, he came over this way. Without the top, he would have came straight up and straight back down that way. I kind of like drawing on the screen, guys. You know, it's kind of fun. This is a quick match because I cut out all the middle Middle parts, all my middle parts are gone. You know what I mean? All right, Anthony took that rack, so we're 1-1. We're tie game. Let's see what happens here. Good break, man. Good cue ball control. Squatted it in the middle. Is he going to get some love on the 1? He maybe. He might be able to see it past the 9 or the 8. It looks like he can. Left spin probably, or right spin, I mean. Yeah, he wanted a little more right spin, but that worked out nice for him. See, I think he was trying to actually come here around this way, but he didn't put enough right spin, so he ended up coming more in this way and then out this way. And then he still has a good shot on the 2. He got a little lucky. He didn't rub the 2 more, but I don't think that's the way he wanted to play it. Let's see what he does next here. He's got the 2 pretty easy. The 4 is over here. It's going to be a little tricky. He's going to try to hit the 6. He did nice. That was pretty sweet. That was a good shot to hit the 6. Because the reason that was a good shot, if he doesn't come in this way and hit the 6, and he tries to shape that, he's going to come down this way and flirt with that scratch. This is a danger zone. Don't go there. You know, danger. All right, let's see what he hit. He's probably in the side pocket with this one, I would bet. Yeah, he tried the side pocket. Got a little love on the jelly roll and sucked the 4 up against the 5. Okay. I knew the 4 was going off the 5, so I was trying to draw it back to hide him with the 6-8. I just overdrew it and left him a good shot. The good news is, look at that 5 ball for me. If he makes this 4, that 5's not easy. Unless he comes in perfect like that. Well played, man. That was a risky shot, guys, because if he doesn't hit the top side of that ball and he hits the bottom side of that ball where it was sitting, he scratches, definitely. You know, so that was a good shot. It was risky, but a good shot. Looks like he's got center ball here. Yeah, he just wants to drift forward, stun roll slightly. All right, he'll probably put a little draw, come off the rail, and back out here, I would imagine. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. Good shot. All right, I don't see any reason he doesn't get out here unless he just misses a ball, which happens, you know, for us. It happens. We're amateurs, you know what I mean? He got a little far on this one, so now when he cuts this in, he's got to put a little draw to come down this way. Unless he goes for the corner, which it looks like he is. Yeah, man, that was a risky shot, and that's why the shot is way harder. If he would have made it in the side here, he could have just put a little draw and sent the cue ball this way. All right, I overhit that a little, but that's okay. I still got a good shot here. Problem is, I got to get back to that 10, so this is either a hard follow or a hard draw. One of the two. Okay, I played the draw on it. Man, and played it nice, too. That was good speed, good shot. Should be pretty easy from here, and we should watch a score tick over from 1 to 2. 2-0, or 2-1, guys. 2-1. All right, my break. See if I can make something this time. I glanced off that head ball there. I don't know if you can rewind it and watch the tape. Rewind the tape, guys. Watch that break back. You'll notice I grazed the left side of the head ball. That's why they didn't break that good. You know, I hate that feeling of not hitting it solid. All right, he's going with the safety. He may have overhit it a little, though. He might have gave me a shot to this corner up here, and if he did, just straight ball, no English, should get me shapes on this too. Oh, why didn't I? I was playing a safety. I must not have had the full shot. I was trying to play a safety there and get him back. I was trying to send the one ball roughly where it's at, but get the cue ball back into this area. That slow roll with inside English, man, that's a killer shot. That's a hard one to judge, the aim. It's real difficult on that one. Oh, did I overhit this a little? Maybe, yeah. I mean, I've got the angle to get over for the 3, but this is too much angle. It's more than I wanted. So I used a little right spin on that. Landed pretty nicely on that 3. I can make the 3 over there past the 10. I'm going to use straight top here, guys. Straight top. The 4 ball's here. It's my next ball. So straight top, I can either come down this way and shoot the 4 into that corner here. Or I could top left and come up this way and shoot the 4. Or honestly, I could just hit it lightly with top and bounce up to here and shoot the 4 into the side there. Let's see which way I play it. There's a lot of options here. Let's see which way I play it. I played it lightly. I was trying to get the 4 in the side. Did I get it? No, I got the jump stick out. Yeah, I wanted more spin off that, guys, so it came out this way past the 5. I didn't get enough spin, so I hit the 7 and died behind the 5. And now, here I am, jumping for my life, you know? For my life, man. All right. That doesn't count because we're playing 10 ball, no slop. So he can make me shoot again, or he can take the shot, whichever he wants to do. Let's see. All right, he's going to take the shot. That's him at the table. He's probably going to try to bury me here, I would imagine. Oh, he went for the bank. Wow. And now, again, I could have made him shoot here, but I'm never going to make him shoot. This is a straight-in shot. Whether I miss it or not doesn't matter. It's not the right thing for me to make him shoot because likely he would have got out there. All right, I did make it, and unfortunately, I'm a short, fat, bald guy, so I need the bridge on this shot. This is a 7-foot table, guys, but if I wasn't shooting over the 9, I could reach this without a bridge. But if I'm shooting over top of a ball and it's a stretch, maybe I could reach it, but it would be an ugly stroke, and I would be off balance, so just go ahead and use the bridge, man. All right, I got the bridge out. I made my shot. Not a great shape here on the 8, though. Good news is I can just go straight back and forth with the cue ball and have a shot on the 9 down here. But you got to make it first, though. You can't leave it like that sitting right in front of the pocket, Josh. What are you doing? You know? What are you even doing to us, man? We're trying to watch some pool and you're playing Baccarat. Something. I don't know. Where'd I come up with Baccarat? I have no idea, guys. No idea. All right, Anthony should be able to finish this no problem. Looks like he's going to tie us up 2-2. It's a pretty good match so far, Anthony. Pretty okay match, man. You're doing pretty okay. No reason he misses this. Now we're 2-2. And his break. Let's see what he does on his break. He's center ball, center of the table. Okay, he's not putting a ton of power into it. He's just controlling the cue ball. It's working better than my break is. He didn't make anything there, but it's still, his break's working better than mine. Maybe not that one in particular, but I've got to get my break working a little bit better in this match. Oh, good safety, man. Good safety to get him on the 5. All right, he's going to try to go 3 rails, guys. He's going to go here, here, down here, and then this way. I think. I don't know. My geometry is not perfect, guys. You know, it's hard. I don't have a protractor. I'm drawing with a mouse. You know, let's see what happens. He went 2 rails at it, not 3. He went 2. Missed it, gave me ball in hand. I make that with a little top, come back out for the 2 in the bottom right corner. Now I'm going to have to draw out over to here and back. Oh, I didn't want to hit the 7 ball, man. Maybe I got to look at the 3, but I don't think so. I'm likely going to have to kick off this rail into the 3. Yep. Oh, and I could have hit that maybe harder, and the cue ball would have traveled up this direction. It probably would have hit the 9, as you can see, but if I would have got lucky and got in between there, I could have hooked him. But I didn't, you know. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but didn't. All right, he overran this one a little bit. Now he's got a thin cut on this 4. And if he makes this cut, without English, his cue ball is going to travel straight like this, right? So he could play speed and get up into this area and shoot the 5 into the side. Or he could, yeah, that's probably his best bet. I mean, he could also use right spin off this rail and come up this way. I don't like that as much because he flirts with the 6 here. I like using just center or maybe just a smidge of right so he drifts this way further away from the 5. It gives him a bigger landing zone. Let's see which way he plays it. Looks like he's putting right spin on it and bottom. Yeah, he brought it way over to the right. I think he's okay from here. I think he can still cut the 5 in. He's likely going to hit the 8 though, so he's got to be careful what he does for shape on the 6. Okay, he drew. And when it hit the 8, you could see the cue ball actually drew off of the 8 after a shot. He did end up with a look at the 6, so that was well played. He's got a shot here, but not an easy one. but one he's going to handle. I'm telling you guys, he was making a lot of good shots when we played. I was pretty impressed. This is also the trip where I lost my pool. So I didn't lose it. UPS lost my pool stick. I drove out there because my daughter moved out there. So I drove her car out there for her, brought just my playing cue, and I brought a box and bubble wrap to ship it back home because I didn't have a check bag. I was flying home. I was only there for a couple days. I didn't bring a suitcase, just a backpack. So I didn't want to pay $100 to check my stick on the flight back home. So I paid like 20 or 25 bucks to ship it back home. Well, UPS lost it. So serves me right, I guess. Man, I should have paid the 100 bucks to fly with it. But I mean, the airlines can lose it just as much as the UPS can lose it. So it really didn't matter. But anyway, I lost my cue, man. So I was pretty bummed about that. That cue stick cost me $1,000. But the good news is Raven cues, as you'll see in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, great people, man. They sent me their Pro Cue, which it will be out for sale in March sometime. And I'll do a video about it when it's out for sale. But their Pro Cue is less than half the cost of the Q-Tech that I lost. And man, I don't notice really any difference. I love the stick. It plays great. So it was the easiest transition I've ever made on a pool cue before, man. Carbon fiber, low deflection, beautiful stick. No wrap, which is what my Q-Tech was. The only major difference is I used to play with an 11.8, and their Pro Shaft is a 12.4. They will be coming out with an 11.8, but honestly, I played with a 12.4 my whole life up until I got that Q-Tech with an 11.8 on it. So only the past few years I played with an 11.8. So the 12.4 was no big deal. Easy transition for me. In fact, my game may even be better now that I have a 12.4 because you don't have to be quite as accurate with your stroke. You have a bigger area, bigger margin for error, as they say. Anyway, back to the match, guys. You guys got me on a tangent. If you want a Raven cue, you can use my discount code Josh. You see it right there. Discount code Josh. Save you guys 10%, man. Save 10%. All right, so back to the match. I'm going to make this 4. I want to use a little left spin and float down this way. Perfect. Now I got the 5. This is nice, easy shot. I can roll it. I could draw it over and back, but I'll probably just roll it up here. Oh, I did draw it. I drawed it. I done did it. You know, I drawed it. I can't believe I did that, though, man. That was a stroke shot. Maybe I just wanted to let my stroke out and start feeling it a little bit. It's the only reason I think I would have done it that way. Good shot. As long as I don't roll too far, get stuck on the 8. Good shot. And I can play top right or just straight top and come back up here like this. I should have put a little left on it to prevent that. I don't know if I'm hooked or not. I don't think I am. It looks like I'm still shooting it. So a little draw just to bring me up here. Okay. I mean over there. That's what I meant, guys. You know what I meant. I meant to say over there. I was just testing you, you know, see if you're paying attention or not. All right. There's a couple ways I could play this one. I mean, a lot of different ways I could shape it. It looks like I just used left or right spin. I wanted that ball to come out this way a little more, but it didn't. So I hit the 10. Luckily, I still got to look at it. I just got to bury it, which I did not do, man. Jeez, oh, Pete. So that's the kind of stuff I was talking about, man. I would get down. I would have moments over the past, 8-9 months where I was playing well, and then I would just lose focus or something, or my stroke wouldn't work, and I would just miss an easy shot. And he missed an easy shot right back, man. So Merry Christmas to me, I said, hey, Anthony, I didn't get you a Christmas present. Let me gift you this 10 ball. And he said, no, I didn't get you anything either. I'm going to gift it right back. So, we both got Christmas out of the way, so now it's time to play. I gave him a gift. He gave me a gift. And now we're done with that. Back to the match. We're going to play. Good talk. Good talk. All right, there's Anthony. There he is. I know it's him shooting, whether he's on camera or not, because he's wearing a glove and I'm not. So that's how I know. That's how I know. What's he going to play this off the 3? I think he might have tried to play it off the 3, or he was trying to bury me. One of the two. Either way, it didn't work out so good. I've got a shot at the 2, but that 3 ball, how do I get on this 3 ball, guys? So I could maybe draw up this way and down into here somewhere. I can shoot that 3 ball from anywhere in here. I can cut it down towards this pocket. So I think that's really the only place I can make it. Let's see where I go. Oh, okay, I came in and hit it, which didn't help me a ton. I'll probably save from here. So center ball, if I use a center ball, shoot the 3 this way, nice and easy, and just let the cue ball come over here, like so. That would be a pretty good safety. We'll see what I do, though. I may shoot at it. I may try to fire it in. Yeah, I played the easy safety. Yep. That's a good safety, too. And as long as you don't leave the 3 ball in the pocket here, it's a tough kick shot. Yeah, he tried to rail jump. So he tried to play that with top spin, hit this rail, and jump over those balls, and then come over and hit that. That's tough. All right, I'll probably play this with lots of right spin. Come down this way, spin here, and then spin back up here is what I would imagine I'll do. But I don't know for sure because the angle's hard to see from camera. Okay, I'm going around it. Oh, and I hit it. I know I didn't want to hit it. So I could play the carom into the 5, or I can just cut the 2 naturally. Either way. It looks like I'm going to cut the 2. I wouldn't be using all that draw for a carom. Oh, remember when I said I was going to cut the 2? I was just kidding, guys. I wasn't really cutting the 2. I was just making you think that, you know. Really, my plan all along was to miss and leave the 4 tough. Yeah. You don't believe that, do you? I don't believe it. That was a good shot. That's a touchy shot right there, man. That is a touchy shot. You already know all this talking, man. Oh, that was so close to hit. Not a sponsor, guys. Not a sponsor. But it is delicious. You know, they should be a sponsor. No rail there. He tried to get me. He would have had me buried good. Oh, wait a minute. Did he get a rail? Did he just get away with one, guys, or did I miss something? Leave a comment. Let me know. Rewind the tape, you know. I want to know if he got away with one there, or if maybe I just missed it, you know, because I looked up last second. It didn't look like he got a rail, though. You guys have to let me know. Let me know, me know, me know. I don't know who Mino is, guys. All right, little draw, little left. A little too much, but he should... Ooh, I was going to say he's going to be all right, but this shot right here is a little bit tricky now. What's real tricky about this shot is you got to make the ball, right? He's going to cut it in here. He looks like he's lining up with bottom outside, which is going to take him here, and then the outside spin is just going to take him straight back this way. He may get lucky and end up in this area for a shot at the 8 up here in the corner, but really if you hit this with center ball, like a stun, you can come this way, hit that rail, and then bounce back this way. And you speed, you know, you can either stop it here or continue it up this way and play it in the side. Anywhere in there you got a shot. Let's see what he does, though. Yeah. So that's what I was talking about, that bottom left. If he would have used bottom right, now the cue ball would have spun back this way like I was talking about, but he used bottom left, and that's what made the cue ball flatten out that way. He still, though, made that tough shot on the 8 ball. Kudos, man. I guess when you can make any shot on the table, you ain't got to worry about shaping it perfect. You know what I mean? Nice shot. Okay. Good shot there, too. He's fighting back, man. I'm on the hill, guys. He only has 2, but he's not going to let that fly. He's fighting back. Fighting back, Jack. Fighting back, Jack. Good shot, good shot, good shot. All right, so now he's only down by 1, 3-4. His break, let's see what he does. Maybe he breaks and runs. I don't know. Nope, no break and run, break and scratch. All right, so there was once upon a time where I used to be able to run this rack out, you know? Once upon a time. I didn't say this time. Don't hold me to that, you know? All right, shoot the 2. I'm going to have to draw straight back. As long as I don't have to draw back far, as long as I get anywhere in this area, I can shoot that 3, no problem. Oh, I'm using top. I'm going to come off the rail and back up. Same result, different avenue. Worked out nice. So now, depending on my angle here, I may just draw back over to here and shoot the 4 on the left side, or I could use top. Yeah, I use top right, and I'm shooting the 4 on the right side. So easy peasy. Oof, I got to try, so for this one, I got to try to use top right. Bounce my cue ball here, here, back this way, and try to come in between. I need this shot line right here is what I need, that shot line. It's not easy to get, but that's my shot line through the 6, 7. Top left, top right is how you get there. Maybe a little more top, a little left, right. If I would have had a little more bounce there, I don't know, I might have got there anyway. Let's see. It looks like I did get there. That wasn't too bad. That was pretty okay. Oh, I put left to get the side pocket. That was tricky, man. That was what I call getting cute. I get into trouble doing that a lot. I didn't have to do all that. Oh, I overhit this one. If I would have stopped here, perfect. Could have shot it, but I didn't. Now I got to kick at it. I'm going to try to kick here and make it in the side. It's not easy, though. I almost got a little love off the 9-ball rub, you know what I mean? The 9-ball almost rubbed me some love. Family Channel, guys, you know what I'm talking about. It rubbed the love into me, out of me. I don't know. They probably rubbed it out of me, I would imagine, not into me. All right, Family Channel, guys, you know, it's enough innuendos. It's enough of the innuendo. I can't even spell innuendo, dude. That's a long, hard word with a lot of syllables, and a gentleman such as myself can't spell it correctly, you know? All right. He's going to take this rack and put us hill, it looks like, man. We're going to end up hill, D-hill, you know, mano y mano, hand to hand. Okay, all right, here we are. It all comes down to this, boys and girls, you know. Leave a comment. Pause it right now. I'm going to pause it for you. Leave a comment right now. Let me know who you think wins. Can I pull off this win? Or does Anthony come back from the depths of hell I'm sorry, Family Channel. To the depths of heck, you know? That doesn't sound right. To the depths of, I don't know. Fill in the blank, bro. You know it's a Family Channel. Anyway, comment and let me know. Let's see what happens. All right, Anthony breaks. He hit that one quite a bit harder, lost his cue ball slightly, but did make a ball. And the 3's going to come in and prevent him from a shot on the 1. It's always the last ball rolling. Looks like he's going to play a push out here. Smart push out, but he did leave a good shot on the 1, so there's no way I make him shoot this. I have to shoot this. I mean, he left a clear shot, so man, I would have really loved to got all the way over into here for a shot on that 2, but I didn't. Now this 2-ball is el horrible, you know what I mean, as the Spanish would call it. Oh, look, am I going to get a lucky safety? I sure am. Look at that. Sorry, you know. Sorry, not sorry. That's how you do that, guys. When you're playing someone, you get the lucky safety. You raise your hand with a smile. You raise your hand as if to say sorry and then smile as if to say not sorry. That was pretty good leave. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't think you meant to do that, but I got the jump stick. I'm going to try to jump the 8, make the 2. But look where the 3's at, guys. So, okay, I made the 2, but look where the 3's at. I can't really do much with that. Now, maybe if I'm lucky, maybe the 6 goes off the 10 into there. But I doubt I'm going to call that in a real match. More than likely, I'm just going to use the 6 to keep the 3 right here and then try to play some sort of a safety either by sending the cue ball this way or maybe putting a little draw right on the cue ball and sending it back up this way. I don't know. We'll have to see how I do it, man. This is a tough position. I might even try to get him behind the 8 right here. Yeah, that speed looks like behind the 8 speed. Hit it a little bit too hard, though. If I'd have hit that softer, I think I would have got him good, but I didn't, you know? So if we were playing horseshoes there or hand grenades, I would have did something, you know, but we weren't. Oh, man, this may cost me this set right here, guys. I don't know who you commented for the win, but if you said, Anthony, you're looking pretty good right now. A little bit of right spin on this one, yep. So straight spin would have just came straight up this way. The right just made it come back this way. He could have used straight as well, but the right gives him a better angle towards the 6. Yeah, that was straight top. Maybe he used a little top left to check the ball and slow the speed down, but it's hard to say for sure. All right, bottom left and come back out this way. Oh, he put not enough bottom on that, but of course he missed the shot too, so it doesn't really matter. This is tough, man. So I can try to put left spin and come this way, right in between the rail and the scratch. But that's scary. I could also just put right and come this way and take the longer shot up table. We'll see which way I decide to go. And really, whichever way I play, it just depends on how I'm feeling at the time. So I wasn't feeling my shape. I wasn't feeling the accuracy of my cue ball control, so I took the safer route and just took the longer shot on the 8. I like that. Stop shot here. Oh, no. All I had to do was stop it. I didn't have to send it into the rail and back out. I just needed to stop it. I could have hit that way less hard. Now, might have gave up the game, man. Looks like I'm going to give up the game. We'll see. We'll see what happens here, man. We will see. Oh, I can't believe he hung up that 9. The end of this match, guys, is nuts. I'm telling you right now, because we're both missing a lot of easy stuff here and kind of giving it back and forth to each other. So this should be all she wrote right here, guys. I don't foresee myself missing this. I really don't. There it is. That's your match. And yeah, man, that's it. Anthony, thanks so much, man. You were a pleasure to meet and play. Guys, check out his channel if you want to see our other match. We have an 8-ball match that he's already posted, I believe. And I think we have one more match floating out there he's going to post, but I'm not 100% certain. Link to his channel is in the description. If you guys want short rail merch, link to that is also in the description. Raven Q's discount code Josh. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, guys. You guys are the best. We'll catch you on the next one.